So
It,
4 or so days ago, let's say, right?
mhm,
Billboard
mhm,
puts out
mhm.
this tweet right here.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Is Drake in 2021 now as big as Michael Jackson or the Beatles at their peaks? Let's look at some of the factors behind Drake's incredible chart bow, and it talks about all of the records Certified Lover Boy broke.
Yep.
Now, this brought up a lot of questions because people are like, how the fuck dare you compare him to Michael Jackson? And rightfully so,
Rightfully so.
because how the fuck dare you? Question mark.
Yeah. See, and
Um,
nobody had anything to say about the Beatles because who cares?
yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I don't think there will ever be an artist as big as Michael Jackson was. I won't say
I
ever, but I don't know.
I don't think that there will. I genuinely do not think that there will be an artist as big as Michael Jackson.
Like there's
Um,
no way. And here's the thing. The biggest thing, and let me, I'll go ahead and run through this TikTok.
Drake will never be as big as Michael
Let's do this
Jackson,
video.
and here's why.
Let's
In the
see
era of
what's going
streaming,
on.
Drake has 66 million monthly listeners, and that's quite a bit, right? Especially with him beating his own records in streaming, earning himself 132 million single-day streams. And that was a record that he beat. But most people fail to realize is that 2021 and back in the 1990s are much different. If you wanted to get an album, you had to go out and buy yourself a physical CD, which is about $10. And each time somebody bought a CD, it's considered a sale. Now look at this. 1,500 streams is one album sale. So if you do the math, his 132 million streams turns into 88,000 pure sales. Now that's one day. Pretty good, right? 50 billion total. You only get 33 million pure sales. You're probably thinking that's a lot. But how much did Michael Jackson get? Michael Jackson has earned at 70 million, upwards of 120 million on just Thriller. That's one album.
And I will say that's not necessarily a fair comparison because obviously
Right.
Thriller is still selling well today.
Right.
So
right.
like if we wanted to make the comparison, it would be like, okay, how much did Thriller sell in the first month?
Right.
That's the one thing I'll say on that.
Right. And it is
No shade to this creator. He's doing a lot of good work though.
No, for sure. And it would be interesting to see if streaming weren't around, how many people would be like, what would those pure sales look like? The way we consume music now is so different.
Yeah,
So,
exactly.
Like, it's hard to compare like the streaming numbers to the to what we've got pure sales from Michael Jackson, but even still, we're seeing he was selling way more, and I think um I think one of the biggest reasons is like Michael Jackson had appeal over like through every demographic,
Yeah.
right? So, people's parents, people's grandparents, and people's kids and grandkids, all listening
Everyone
to Michael
was
Jackson.
listening to Michael Jackson.
Yeah,
Everyone knew who
and-
Michael Jackson was.
exactly. But yeah, Michael Jackson had appeal across every single demographic, which is something Drake is simply never going to be able to have, if only because one,
Because he makes degenerate
hip-hop
rap music.
Yeah, like it's not gonna happen. Like Kathy that you see when you go to the grocery store is not about to throw on a Drake record. She's just not gonna do it. It doesn't even matter how like palatable it is.
And now it comes into question is would Michael Jackson be as successful if he was making music in the streaming era? Like, or if streaming was around back then? Because if we could weigh the two against each other, like in an equal playing field, because now look, I don't want to, but I'll make the case for Drake. No one's buying albums anymore.
Yeah,
No
so
one-
It's not gonna happen.
Exactly. So he's not going to get those pure sales, but the numbers from streaming, if you want to just compare straight numbers to numbers, I mean, I'd argue more people are listening to Drake. Maybe. I don't know.
Oh, wow.
I don't know. I
Bold
haven't looked
claim,
at the
bold
direct
claim.
numbers. I haven't looked at the direct numbers because now we're getting into, okay, are we like, do they have numbers for unique streams? As in like, if someone listens to something twice, that doesn't count.
Like interesting because in the streaming era, I can choose to only listen to
To
one song on an
specific
album.
songs, yeah.
Right. So if I wanted to listen to one song on an album, back then I would have to buy the whole album in order to do that. It would be, and I think if we were like if streaming weren't here right now, like I think those Drake's pure sales numbers would be a lot higher. Yeah, like they would be a lot
but they
higher
would be
than what it's
nothing compared
translated.
to Michael Jackson.
But they would probably still not be touching Michael Jackson.
Exactly.
Yeah,
The only thing I would say though is that I feel like a majority of Drake's career is dependent on a lot of the modern conveniences of streaming and virality of the internet.
100%.
Like, because obviously Hotline Bling was the whole thing. Yep. And then just memes on memes.
I was about to say, is there a way, I don't know if this is, but is there a way that like and I'm sure that if it's not happening now, there's probably a way to get this coming on the way, but do TikTok, like, does streaming or using a song on TikTok count for anything? I'm assuming no.
I don't think so.
Because
let me find out.
Like, I feel like that's something that could be coming down the road when you see a song that is
for streams,
just kind of used over and over again.
Oh, wait.
And it just seems like at some point artists are going to be like, yo, my song is being played millions of times on this app.
For like
why is
2
this
seconds.
not counting? But you think they care?
I guess not. All right. Yeah, I don't think there's a world that exists where Drake is nearly as successful without the existence of memes.
No way. And I
think obviously he was extremely successful even before he was he was always a meme. Now that I think about it, never mind.
He was
always a meme because he was the soft guy, or it was like dudes that listen to Drake be like and shit like that.
And
like he was always a meme.
He would have still I'll say I do think he still would have had insane popularity regardless of memes. But I think they definitely like helped him take off to a level like the Hotline Bling memes. Come on.
Yeah, those were everywhere.
They were everywhere, like him hitting the tennis.
That's a classic. That's a classic meme.
If you're reading this, it's too late memes from the album cover.
Yeah.
Like so many of those.
And then there's the one with the jacket where it was like, nah, and then yeah. That's still a classic meme format that we use to this day. Like that's so insane to think about. I completely forget that's from the Hotline Bling music video.
Yep.
That's so insane. That is it. That's a timeless. That's a classic meme.
And you know what? That's something that he does have on Michael Jackson. Granted, Michael Jackson does have memes now.
Yeah. But Michael Jackson, millions upon billions of people have listened to him and bought his music.
But he's not memeable.
Drake
he's not as memeable.
Memes. I mean, that's the name of the game nowadays.
It is. That's the thing. The game is different.
I guess the biggest question is, who would be more successful? Drake having to make music during Michael Jackson's time, or Michael Jackson having to make music during right now?
I mean, I would say Michael Jackson, probably.
I mean, yeah.
I think it's difficult to.
I was gonna say that was easy. That was a nothing question. I just tried to pose it like it was something that was so thought provoking or whatever.
Yeah, I mean, Drake making hip hop music in the 90s it's not gonna.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's not gonna happen for him. It's not gonna happen for him.
I will say I don't think Michael Jackson would be nearly as popular. Like if he was just starting within the past, like let's say 10 years. Because just the attention economy is very different now.
Although I feel like it's also difficult because you have to, like the music he's making would probably be different. Like it wouldn't sound like he'd probably be making something similar to
The Weeknd.
I was gonna say The Weeknd. Yeah,
I would say pretty similar. I think.
Like I think there would be. It's weird to think about what type of music Michael Jackson. Be making right now.
Someone get on the UberDuck AI and be like, "Oh, this is what Michael Jackson's music would sound like today," and they put him on a fucking trap beat or something.
I was about to say he would probably be writing trap beats. We would hear him on a trap beat. We would definitely hear it. Like, without a doubt. We would hear drill Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson.
I need to hear it.
and
You TikTok audio engineers, go crazy. All right, do some crazy shit. I need to hear it.
No.
I need to remember the time
Michael
on a drill
Jackson
beat.
on Off the Grid? Come on. Come on. Come on. If you get Michael and 504 and Trading Verses, that's gonna be
that would be something else. No, I need to hear Remember the Time on a drill beat.
I wouldn't even be surprised if it's out there. I genuinely would not be surprised if that already exists.
Well, now I need to look it up.
We're about to see.
Michael Jackson drill beat. Oh my God, it's there. Oh fuck. I put a drill beat over Michael Jackson's Beat It. Oh my God. Oh, I thought we were doing. Oh man, I'm not playing it on stream, or like during the podcast. But, oh fuck. All right, y'all win. That's that. Holy shit. All right, Michael Jackson, certified drill artist. That's all it is.
Yeah,
would watch Drake any day.
Coming out on top.